The house was dark and silent. The only sound was the ticking of the grandfather clock in the hallway. The woman sat on the couch, her eyes fixed on the television. She was watching a horror movie, but she wasn't really paying attention. She was too busy thinking about the things that were going bump in the night. She had been hearing noises for weeks now. At first, she thought it was just her imagination. But then the noises started to get louder. She could hear footsteps in the hallway, even when she knew she was alone in the house. She could hear whispers coming from behind closed doors. She had tried to tell her husband about the noises, but he didn't believe her. He said she was just being paranoid. But she knew she wasn't imagining things. Something was wrong. One night, she was woken up by a loud crash. She jumped out of bed and ran to the living room. The television was on the floor, the screen smashed. She stood there, frozen in fear. She didn't know what to do. Then, she heard a noise behind her. She turned around and saw a figure standing in the doorway. It was a tall, thin figure, with long, black hair. The figure's eyes were glowing red. The woman screamed and ran for the bedroom. She slammed the door shut and locked it. She pressed her back against the door, her heart pounding in her chest. She could hear the figure on the other side of the door, trying to break in. She stood there, frozen in fear, for what felt like an eternity. Finally, the figure gave up and went away. The woman never saw the figure again, but she never forgot what happened that night. She still lives in the house, but she never sleeps soundly again. She always keeps the lights on, and she always locks the doors. She knows that the figure is still out there, somewhere. And she knows that it could come back at any time.